Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 10, Unit 3, Prose, Book Back Exercise, Part 3. Dear children, already we have dealt till writing, okay? Reading and all over. Now let us do from writing section, page 70. Writing. Slogan. A slogan is usually a short phrase that is easy and catchy to remember. They are often used in advertisement and by political parties or organizations who expect people to remember what they are selling. The words used in a slogan are simple, relevant, attractive and brief. Okay? ஸ்லோகன் எதுன்னா ஷார்ட்டாக சிம்பிளாக அந்த கோர் வந்து மொத்தமாக இருக்கிறது. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் க்ரியேட்டிவ் ரைட்டர்ஸ், பென் க்ரௌன்ஸ் விஷன், ஹார்லிக்ஸ், டாலர், ஸ்ட்ராங்கர், ஷார்ப்பர், இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும் இல்லையா, அது தான் ஸ்லோகன்ஸ். எக்ஸாம்பிள் இன்க்ரெடிபிள் இந்தியா, டுவர் டு இந்தியா, சேவ் கேர்ள் சைல்ட், அந்த மாதிரி. ஓகே, ஸோ நவ் லெட் us see J section. Read the given slogans and match them appropriately with their theme. One for all and all for one. Okay, what is the thing? Unity. அதாவது ஒன் ஃபார் ஆல், எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒன்று எல்லாத்துக்கும், அந்த மாதிரி யூனிட்டிக்கு. Limit your fast food, otherwise it would be your last food. உங்களோட ஃபாஸ்ட் ஃபுட்டெல்லாம் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணிக்கோங்க, இல்லைன்னா கடைசி ஆகிடும். அது எது சொல்லுது? ஜங்க் ஃபுட். Restricting a woman restricts the growth of the family. ஸோ உமன் வந்து ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் பண்ணக்கூடாது, அது ஃபேமிலி க்ரோத்தையே கட் பண்ணுது. தட் இஸ் women empowerment. Next one, clean and green makes perfect scene. That is cleanliness. Next one, it takes a lot of blue to stay green. So that is save water. Okay children? Okay, now K section. Look at the images of familiar advertisement given below. Identify the products and try to frame your own slogans for each one of them. Now shall we do that? This picture shows ice cream. So ice cream ka melting joy. Next one, pens, mightier than sword. Mobile phone, world in hand. Toothbrush, sparkling teeth. All right, very good. Now moving on to L section. Look at the pictures given below and frame your own slogans. Fine. The first picture, what do you see? Water, right? So save water. Second picture, you can see unity is strength. Next one, save the world. Next one, keep yourself fit. Fine children? Alright, moving on to letter writing. A letter is an important means of communication which could be personal or official. Letters are broadly classified into two types, formal and informal letter. இது குட்டி குழந்தைங்களே படிச்சுட்டு வரீங்க, formal letter என்ன, informal letter என்ன. In class 9 you have studied both types, formal and informal. Okay, shorter சொல்லுங்க. Formal என்ன? When you write for higher authorities, HMக்கு, CEOக்கு and municipal commissioner, இந்த மாதிரி போஸ்ட் மாஸ்டர் எழுதுறது ஃபார்மல். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸ், கிராண்ட் பேரண்ட்ஸ் இவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் எழுதுறது இன்ஃபார்மல். Now let us learn to write a letter ordering goods and how to write a complaint for any damage or any other problem after receiving the goods. Okay, the format of the letter. Sender's address, include email and phone number if required. Sender naka from address. Date, leave one space line and write the date as 10 July 2019. Receiver's address, அதாவது to address. கரெக்டான to யாருக்கு அனுப்பணும். Subject of the letter, SUB. Okay, this is salutation, sir, respected sir or respected madam, and dear sir kudu podlam. Body of the letter, introduce yourself and write the purpose of the letter. Mention the details of the inquiry and then conclusion. Closure, yours. Sender signature and designation if any. Fine children? Okay, next we'll see one model of the letter. Letter ordering things. Miss Deepa, an NGO, writes a letter to the wholesale bookshop dealer, placing order for 100 copies of medium size English Oxford Dictionary. ஸோ இப்போது இன்னொரு முக்கியமான விஷயம் சொல்லி கொடுக்கணும்னா, ஒன்ஸ் அப்பான் அ டைம் கொஞ்சம் நாளுக்கு முன்னாடி வி யூஸ் டு ரைட் எவ்ரி திங் இன் த ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைட். இந்த ஃப்ரம் அட்ரஸ், டு அட்ரஸ் எல்லாமே எங்கே எழுதுகிறோம்? ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடில் மிடில் தொடங்கி எழுதிட்டு இருந்தோம். இப்போது கம்ப்யூட்டர் காலம் ஆனப்புறமா we used to write only in the left hand side, that touching the margin தொட்டு வாக்கில் எழுதணும். ஓகே, if you want to the paragraph start பண்ணணும்னாக்கா you can just leave a line and touch the margin and write, because it will be easy. The computer காலமானனால இந்த ஒரு new change they've introduced. Fine. Miss Deepa, NGO Nalan Trust, Kalapet Village, Nagapattinam District. Okay, mail is bdeepa04@gmail.com. You leave a space. 13 May 2019. The proprietor, Niril Bookshop, Chennai 00001. Okay, sir or madam. Subject, order for English Oxford dictionaries regarding on reading the discount provided by your shop in the advertisement of yesterday's newspaper. I would like to place an order for 100 copies of medium-sized English Oxford dictionary in your shop. I need the copies within a week. So, let me know the estimation for the bulk order placed as early as possible. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Deepa B. இது எங்கேயாச்சும் நடுவுலையோ இல்லை ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடில் இருக்குதா? இல்லை, எல்லாமே டச்சிங் தி மார்ஜின். ஓகே, நான் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் லெட்டர் ஆஃப் கம்ப்ளைண்ட் 1. இப்போது ஆர்டர் ப்ளேஸ் பண்ணியாச்சு, புக் வந்துருச்சு, அதில் கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குது. அப்போ என்ன பண்ணலாம்? ஆஃப்டர் ரிசீவிங் த ஆர்டர், தீபா ஃபைண்ட்ஸ் தட் சம் ஆஃப் த டிக்ஷனரிஸ் ஆர் டேமேஜ்ட். ஸோ ஷி ரைட்ஸ் த ஃபாலோயிங் லெட்டர் ஆஃப் கம்ப்ளைண்ட். இப்போ எப்படி கம்ப்ளைண்ட் லெட்டர் எழுதுறது? சென்டர் அதே பொண்ணு, Miss Deepa, NGO Nalan Trust, Kalapet Village, Nagapattinam District, bdeepa04@gmail.com. 20 May 2019. To the proprietor, Niril Bookshop, Chennai 600001. Sir, madam. Subject, complaint about damaged dictionaries regarding. On receiving the order of 100 copies of English Oxford Dictionary from your shop, I found that around 25 copies of them were damaged. So duly accept my complaint and replace the damaged copies. Kindly check the returned copies and replace them accordingly. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Deepa B. Fine, children. Okay, next one. Mr. Srinath lost his bag in an overcrowded train. The following is the letter of complaint which he writes to the railway police force. ஸோ இது ஒரு ட்ரெயினில் அவங்க பேக் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஸோ ஒரு லெட்டர் எழுதுகிறாங்க ரயில்வே போலீஸ் ஃபோர்ஸுக்கு. ஓகே, ஸோ ஃப்ரம் அட்ரஸ் ஸ்ரீநாத் பி, நம்பர் 24, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிராஸ், பொன்னகர், செங்கல்பட் 10, B. Srinath 16@gmail.com. ஸோ லீவ் அ ஸ்பேஸ். 25th July 2019 ஒரு ஸ்பேஸ் விட்டுக்கோங்க. டு த கமிஷனர் ஆஃப் ரயில்வே போலீஸ், A2 Police Station, D. Nagar, Chengalpet 02. Respected Madam. Subject, complaint about status of the lost certificates. Regarding, I am a graduate seeking employment residing in the above mentioned address. I lost my certificates on 15th July 2019 while I was returning home in a local train from Chengalpet. As the train was overcrowded, I placed my bag on the rack above. When I was about to get off, I noticed that my bag was missing. I was helpless and filed a complaint with the railway police. I have given all the details in the complaint letter on the same day. So far, I have not received any further response. I request you to take immediate action in this regard. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Srinath B. Okay, children? So write everything touching the margin. Margin தொட்டு எழுதணும். In case if you want to start a new paragraph, then leave a space and start from the margin. Fine? Okay. Next one, on exercise. Section M. Imagine that you have parked your vehicle, two-wheeler, bicycle, inside your school premises. You find it missing in the evening. Write a complaint to the head of the school regarding this issue. Shri Sai, 14 Sundaram Street, Edil Nagar, Tambram East, Chennai 600059. 24th August 2019. To the headmaster, Government Higher Secondary School, Pallavaram, Chennai. Respected sir, subject, complaint regarding the loss of bicycle regarding. I came to attend the career counseling seminar organized in your school yesterday. I had attended the seminar after parking my green color Hero bicycle. It was my sister's bicycle with a carriage kept in the front for keeping school bag. As the seminar came to a close only at 6 p.m., I couldn't lodge a complaint yesterday. Kindly require your watchman and other workers and trace my lost bicycle. My phone number is 999 Please intimate me the good news. Yours sincerely, Sri Sai. Okay. Now, second letter, children. Write a complaint to the officer of the PWD department to take immediate actions of maintaining cleanliness in the children's park in your locality. So, we'll write another one letter. M. Prabhakaran, 18 Ring Road, Nungambakam, Chennai, 600034. 18 July 2019. To the Chief Executive Engineer, PWD. It means Public Work Department, Ripon Building, Chennai. Respected sir. Subject. Complaint regarding the unkempt of public children's park in Nungambakam regarding. I would like to bring to your notice the information that the Corporation Children's Park at Nungambakam is not maintained properly. Bits of papers on and polythene bags littered and all over the green space, and there is a mere growth of weeds. Children are afraid of playing there. I request you to kindly instruct the officers concerned to address the issue on war footing and make the garden children friendly. Yours sincerely, M. Prabhakaran. Okay, next letter, children. Write a letter to the manager of a famous daily ordering subscription for your school library. இப்போ ஒரு ஸ்கூல் லைப்ரரிக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும் புக் வாங்குறது. பி காவியா, SPL, ஸ்கூல் பீப்புள் லீடர், கவர்மெண்ட் ஹையர் செகண்டரி ஸ்கூல், அலங்காநல்லூர், 625501, 19 July 2019. To the circulation manager, the Hindu, Tamil Tisai, Mount Road, Chennai, 600002. Respected sir. Subject. Annual subscription for school library regarding. We find Hindu Tamil daily very informative and would like to subscribe for the daily. Kindly let us know the amount to be paid. If you could share your account details, we can send the amount by RTGS. Looking forward to receive your prompt reply. Yours sincerely, P. Kavya. Fine, children. So this is the way we have to write letter. Keep on practicing. Okay, children. Now let us move towards grammar part, page 75. The term tense denotes the time of action. They show when the work is done. The English tenses are past tense, present tense, future tense. Okay, now let us see present tense. Forms and uses of simple present tense. In the simple present tense itself, you have three things. First person, second person, third person. It will affirmative, singular and plural. Okay. For example, I sing. So single naka, I sing. If it is plural, we sing. Second person naka, you sing. And for plural also, you sing only. Third person, he or she or it sings. Third person means they sing. Plural. Okay. Negative pakumbodhu, I don't sing. In second person, you don't sing. Third person, he or she or it doesn't sing. Okay. And it is an interrogation. Or question la varumbodhu, do I sing? And in negative, don't I sing? Second person, do you sing? In negative, don't you sing? Third person, does he or she or it sing? And in negative form, doesn't he or she or it sing? Fine, children. Note, except for third person plural affirmative, the structure does not change for negative forms. Fine. Okay, now try framing plural negatives and interrogative negative sentences. Uses, okay, to express universal truths, facts and customs. And next one, we use it for expressing habitual routine actions. Next one, present tense, when do we use? To express a permanent state. Next one, in exclamatory sentences, in subordinate clauses beginning with if and when. Next one, in imperative sentences. Next one, to indicate a planned future action or series of actions when they refer to a journey. Next one, in running commentaries, we use simple present tense to introduce quotations. For example, Mahatma Gandhi says, "Be the change you want to see in the world," like that, okay? So now let us see the forms and uses of present continuous tense. In the present continuous tense, we have three things, like first person, second person, and third person. As usual, singular, plural, and positive and negative. Okay, let us see positive things. I am singing now. இப்போ பாட்டு பாடிட்டே இருக்கிறேன். Plural, if you see, we are singing now. Second person la, you are singing now, and in plural also, you are singing now. Third person means she, he, it is singing now, illa they are singing now. Is vandaka singular anchukonga, are vandaka plural. Negative pakumbodhu, I am not singing now. Second person means you are not singing now. Third person, she, he, it isn't singing now. Fine, children? Okay, the contracted form I am not is aren't, and the contracted form of are not is also aren't. Okay, the short form isn't, the are is. The present continuous tense is used for an action that is in progress at the time of speaking. பேசிட்டே இருக்கும்போது அந்த ஆக்ஷன் நடந்துட்டே இருக்குது. Okay, it is used for an action that is in progress and will continue in future. Fine. Okay, for example, Paul is learning English. அது is learning, படிச்சுட்டே இருக்காங்க. It is used to denote an action that is planned to take place in the near future. Example, Yalini is meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow. Another one is, it is used along with adverbs such as always, constantly, repeatedly, etc. to express an action that has become a habit by doing it over and over again. Another one is, example, Sumitra is always asking questions. Note, verbs of perceptions and some other verbs are not generally used in the present continuous tense. For example, see, அதாவது பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கிறேன், I am seeing, I am smelling, அதெல்லாம் சொல்லக்கூடாது. சரியா? Hearing, அதாவது சொல்லக்கூடாது. Hear, taste, know, understand, hate, like, want, wish. ஆனால் நம்ம தெரிஞ்சோ தெரியாமலோ இந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். ஸ்மெல்லிங், ஹியரிங், டேஸ்டிங், ஹேட்டிங், ஐ எம் லைக்கிங், இதெல்லாம் சொல்லவே கூடாது. நோ. Okay, children, moving on to forms and uses of present perfect tense. Here also first person, second person, third person. Affirmative, singular and plural. I have already sung. In plural form, we have already sung. Second person, you have already sung. In the plural form also, you have already sung. Third person, she, he, it has already sung. That he, she nale onnu, aduk has use pannum. Plural form means they have already sung. So has to have a difference தெரிஞ்சுச்சா? Okay, negative form பார்க்கும்போது I haven't recently sung. You haven't recently sung. She or he or it hasn't recently sung. Fine, children? Okay, for an action which began in the past and is in progress now. அதாவது past தொடங்கிச்சு இன்னும் நடந்துட்டு இருக்குது. For example, Bharani has called the fireman and they are on the way. Fine. Next one, to express an action that has been recently completed. இப்போ just now completed க்கும் we can use present perfect tense. அதாவது has have இருக்கணும் with adverbs like already, recently, yet. Next one, to express an action that began in the past and is still continuous up to the present. அதாவது கொஞ்சம் past தொடங்கிருச்சு and still it is continuing. For example, she has lived in the house for 5 years. Note, we do not use adverbs of time denoting the past tense in present perfect tense. For example, father has returned from Vellore yesterday. This sentence is wrong. Father has returned from Vellore. Okay, children? Okay, moving on to forms and uses of present perfect continuous tense. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்தது present perfect tense. இப்போ present perfect continuous tense. இங்கே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பர்சன், செகண்ட் பர்சன், தேர்ட் பர்சன் இஸ் தேர். சரி, அஃபர்மேட்டிவ் சிங்குலர். I have been singing since morning. செகண்ட் பர்சன் சொல்லும்போது you have been singing for 2 hours. Have. தேர்ட் பர்சன் சொல்லும்போது he, she, it has been singing since morning. And if you see the plural form, we have been singing since morning. Second person, you have been singing for 2 hours. Third person, they have been singing since morning. Fine children? Note, since is used for a point of time, for is used for a period of time. அப்போ இங்கே ஃபாருக்கும் since is used for a point of time. Since, point of time. For use பண்ணும்போது period of time. Okay? For example, I am working in the school since 2015 அப்படி சொல்லலாம். இல்லை I am working in the school for 5 years, for 10 years, like that. Okay, uses. So, present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action which began at some time in the past and is still continuing and may extend into the future. For example, she has been studying since morning. To express an action in a sentence which begins with for how long or since when. To express an action that began sometime in the past and has been just completed, however, its result is visible in the present. Example, I have been working on this project for 5 hours and I am tired now. Okay, now let us see some exercise. Saravana always dash go a walk in the morning. So, bracket we have go, okay? So, Saravana always goes for a walk in the morning. அதாவது தினமும் நடக்கிற வேலை. Second one, we dash gather here for a meeting and the chairperson is yet to arrive. So, what is the answer? We gather here for a meeting. இது regular practice. Third one, Arun a dash eagerly dash bracket word wait to meet a friend since morning. Arun has been eagerly waiting. Okay, so has been eagerly waiting to meet a friend since morning. Fourth one, Sheba dash move to a new house next week. So Sheba moves to a new house next week. Fifth one, Nazira dash attend music class regularly. So Nazira attend க்கு பதிலா attends. ஏன்னா ரெகுலராக நடக்குது இல்லையா? So simple present. Sixth one, Ilakya and Adira dash enjoy each other's company very much. So Ilakya and Adira enjoy each other's company very much. Seventh one, Mani dash work in the school for 5 years. Mani has been working in the school for 5 years. Eighth one, it dash outside now. It is pouring outside now. Fine children? Okay children, we'll do the past tense, future tense in the next episode. Thank you.